Montana. Hello. Bye, Idaho. You are beautiful. Hello, Montana. Oh, yeah, let's ride. We have like 35 miles of 2,500 foot drop. Get love from the locals or other travelers. It just feels good. Oh, yeah, let's roll. Oh, I'm running from a thunderstorm now. It's all good though. I got 11 more miles, and if my memory serves me correctly, most of it is on a bike path. So that's awesome. This is the Adventure Cycling Association headquarters. I like to come here because they have all the paper maps here you can buy and review. They have like a little room over here that they keep a fridge, and in the summer, when they're open all summer, they put snacks and refreshments in there for the people passing through. It's such a cool place. And talk to all the people, look at the bicycles. It's early. They're not even technically open yet. It's all about bicycle touring. Look at this guy. Love it. I made a sandwich. Time to go. Well, good morning. I got to ride out, and yeah, there's no rain at the moment, so that's good. I'm in a hotel in Missoula, Montana, and not particularly looking forward to getting out there in the wetness, but it's not stopping, and I can't stay in a hotel and do nothing forever, so time to ride. hoping we'd ride up this cloudy valley. Yeah. Just me and God in the road, in traffic, whatever. Actually very nice. There's a little drizzle, but pretty nice. Pretty nice. It's a bit cold. That's okay. The ride is nice. It's like I have my own lane over here. I'm hoping that's the whole 150 miles that I'm going to be on this road, that they made it like this. That's kind of why right there. Oh man. Honestly, there's not a lot of those guys out here because there's an interstate that goes around, and they must be local, man. And then there's going to be like, there's timber mills, so there's going to be some of them, but it's not too bad if I got this big of a shoulder. Well, I'm about 8 miles into this, and at least on this highway. And I seem to have caught up with some sunshine. My 10-foot shoulder continues, so the riding is excellent. Yeah, very nice. Can't complain about anything. Very nice. I'm happy. Got beautiful tailwinds, this awesome shoulder, blue sky, clouds, a little bit of sunshine, fresh air. Yes, this is pretty much what it's all about. Yeah. Oh, well, this is the spot. Yep. It's a little campsite here for hike bikers. Nice food. Guy just told me someone got killed around here by a grizzly bear in the last couple of years. So hopefully that's not me. I'm gonna put my food in the box. I'm not gonna waste much time setting up the tent. Boy, that was 55 miles. I did not feel like doing 55 miles today, but it's done. It was actually a very nice ride. I didn't get rained on hardly at all. And it was just beautiful scenery. Wind at my back most of the way. It was absolutely great. I wish my mind was into it more. But yeah. There's that guy. I walked over to talk to him and he walked away from me. So now here he is again. Let's see what he's got to say. I wish there was a store open. Ay, ay, ay. Well, it is what it is. Ooh, Well, how cool is this? So this is actually the spot where I thought I was supposed to come here, next to this little museum. And they have a food storage bag. Oh, sweet. I don't even have to pitch my tent. I can just sleep in here. How cool is that? Heck yeah. Oh, man, nice. Not bad. You know, not every day you wake up in jail. Little restaurant across the street has bathroom, so $9.45 for 2 eggs, hash browns, and toast. What happened to the $2 breakfast specials? Oh man. Whatever. Back to jail. This is cool. That's where I slept. We're gonna tidy it up and roll out. I'm gonna try to do 50 more miles today. They have Wi-Fi there, so I might. I hate spending that kind of money. I gotta figure it out. There's a campground 27 miles, so I think that's what we're gonna shoot for. I'm tired of doing 50, 60 miles a day. My feet were hurting yesterday again, and I thought I was over my little problem with my foot. You know what, that doesn't matter. So 27 miles I think is the goal today. To a campground down by a state park, we'll see. That means we can take it real slow. I don't know. We're gonna check and see what's after that though. There's coffee in the thing over there, so I'm finishing up the rest of my coffee from yesterday, and I'm gonna go over there and get more, and then we're gonna roll out. Well, this is interesting. So there was a lake here. Wow, look at that was all a lake, and I'd be looking out there in the water. Wow. Anyway, so all these mountains here that you see, this whole mountain range is all this is untouched wilderness preserve. So that's where the grizzly bears and the mountain lions and all the, and it's untouched for 150 miles that way, and for maybe a good 80 miles this way. It's just an untouched wilderness preserve. How cool. I would not be venturing in there without bear spray, that's for sure. Nice. Forgot the name of the town I'm in here in Montana. Maybe it will come to me. Lincoln. So where I camped, it was $15 for a site. But in that building right there is good hot showers, and I'm gonna be there for a little while this morning. It was nice. I showed up here relatively early yesterday, maybe 3 or 4. I only did 27 miles. Yesterday was one of my. I just. I didn't have a good day yesterday, which is unfortunate because that is one of the most beautiful rides I ever had. It is so nice. The road got tough because that beautiful shoulder that I had for the first half of my ride out of Missoula over the last 2 days, it was huge. And then once I got through that little town yesterday and back on it, it went whoop. Now today is Saturday. I don't expect the shoulder to get any bigger for a while. But today's Saturday, tomorrow's Sunday. So recreational traffic is much, much, much kinder than regular traffic. So hopefully there will be a lot less people on their work commute stressed out, or truckers, things like that. People in the RVs and the campers and stuff, they're nice, they're on vacation for the most part. I'm hoping to have a less stressful ride today. The high is 55 degrees and the low is 34 here. It's actually not that bad. It didn't get that cold, I don't think. So the cold weather is kind of like, and then you can see there's like a lot of overcast. So this is like going to be 5 or 6 more days. There's a huge storm or so. There's a storm coming in here. I'm not too worried about it, but if I end up, it'll be fine. I'll get a hotel or I'll find a host and ride it out for a day or two if I have to again. But I don't know. Happy. It's like noon. I'm making pasta. I went to the store, man. I got a box of instant oatmeal packages. Got some beans, peanut butter, noodles. Tomatoes were really cheap and they're beautiful looking. Got pasta. I'm gonna make that now. We're gonna cook all of it. And this jar of pizza sauce is gonna be the, sauce for the pasta. But I got 41 miles tonight. The next town is 57 miles. So I'm not going to I'd rather carry this than have to be forced to do an extra 16 miles at the end of the day. I don't want to do too much. It overwhelms me. I'm old. So 41 miles to the next campground is just right. Then we can pass through that town tomorrow. And then there's another campground on the way, another 40 some miles for tomorrow. So things are looking good. I'm not in a big rush. I mean, I got 8 hours of daylight. The 41 miles is going to take me 4 or 5 hours at the most. So I'm going to be fueled up and relaxed to it. All right, we got the next 2 days mapped out. I just wanted to be sure before I leave the signal. We got 41 miles today, 41 miles tomorrow. I know it's like 2,300 feet of elevation, think up and down just about. And it's not too bad, most of it in the first third. So the second 2/3 of today will be, pretty easy. And then tomorrow I didn't even look at the elevation, but I'm not worried about it. We'll see that later. I'm ready to ride. I feel pretty good. Yeah. I'm gonna get the headphones on, ride down the road, stay as positive as possible. Feel grateful. Yes, I do. I am truly having a joyful time out here right now. I would rather be nowhere else. One thing I always look at when I ride is shade. So I have a lot of overcast here, as you can see, but I still got sunshine, baby. It's just not full sun, which is beautiful. Because you can see how much shade is out here on this road. Now, up here in the mountains, it doesn't get as hot in the summer as it will other places, but believe me, that sun cooks you. You get up, get the ride done early, but I am not here too early. I am here at exactly the right time. I am thrilled. So hopefully I'll still be saying that in a week or two. Not bad. That was like 3 miles of up, so no problem. I love looking at that. Downhill. We're gonna stop over here in the shade and take a little break. Hopefully those dark clouds stay there. I got 24 more miles to ride. It's 2,100 feet down and 700 feet up, so time to start going down. I'm sure you know this. I'm heading east, so any water that goes down this side of the hill will flow into the Atlantic Ocean. Any water that goes down that side will flow into the Pacific. So eastbound we are. Let's ride. I'm feeling good. That was awesome. Came down through the mountains. Oh wow. I would not want to be going that direction. I mean, I just sailed like 8 or 9 miles. Probably an average 20 miles an hour. I would think at least. Because I had to hit 40 almost coming down some of those. And then even just until this and the last one, I got slowed down climbing. And there were a couple gradual little climbs I just blew through. Because the extra weight and momentum and the wind at my back. Oh, there's my road. But boy, spectacular. Oh, man, I love it. There's a couple killer little 1-2 mile climbs at the end of this, and there's one more after this. Holy crap. Look at that view. Oh my God. Look at that. What in the world do we have over there? Oh, it's just so amazing. Oh my goodness. What an incredible day. I am so grateful, so blessed. Woohoo! 10 more miles. Oh, hello, Highway 287. Goodbye, Highway 200. There were 9 cars. Not a single one of them turned this way. 2 went back that way, but nope. All of them went straight up or straight down. So there is going to be significantly less traffic on this road. Look at that. Augusta. Boy, I can't just, there's a group of people behind me, people in front of me. I just, Pennsylvania Dutch out here in Montana. Pennsylvania Dutch. I love it. See, I grew up in Pennsylvania and just right next to Pennsylvania Dutch country. And what a nice conversation I just had with these people and this family. And they live pretty good lives out here. All right, I screwed up. It's 12 miles down this road is the campground that I wanted to camp at. 14 miles up that road is Augusta, which is the destination that I was going to be going through tomorrow morning, 16 miles after leaving that campground. So what happened is, as I was coming up through this way, I'm flying so fast, I missed the original highway that I was going to turn off of to take to that campground. And I ended up, turning this. You know what? I had a hunch. I missed it. And but here this is, and the only reason I was actually going to go that way was to stop at that campground. So I didn't have to do, and now it's looking like I'm going to do 14 more miles tonight, which is fine because I have an hour and a half or more until the sun falls behind those mountains. At least I'm not worried about it. Yeah, whatever. And it'll be good because I don't really have water and there's nothing, surrounded by nothing. And there hasn't been anything since I left that town 40 some miles ago. There's literally been nothing. There's one drinkable stream and cow farm water. So I'm like, no wonder those Pennsylvania Dutch people, there's Germans, No wonder they were looking at me so weird. Okay, wow, hey, it happens, man. That's why if I want to take a 20-minute break, which I'm gonna do that, and eat some sugar and take a rest, because it's break time for sure. But let's get up over this hill. I'm okay with it. It's actually really nice riding. It's been an awesome day. We're just gonna get a lot more progress than we thought today. I just can't believe how beautiful this keeps getting. Wow. With all these clouds, it's going to be so beautiful. I gotta ride though. I arrived in the town of Augusta. Pretty cool. I'm gonna go to the local gas station if they're still open and hopefully get some coffee or hot water for tea real quick and fill up my water bottle. They have camping here, but look at the library. I might just pitch my tent right there in the grass. Kind of want to. I don't feel like paying. They have. I hear it's pretty. I read it was pretty cool though. Awesome. Went to the bar for water. Not only did I get hot water to make tea, from a bottle filled with cold water. It is definitely wet out there. But I camped out under here. It is 7:30 at night. I had like a 4-hour nap this afternoon. It was awesome. I spent the whole day here. It rained. Well, I don't know when it stopped raining because it was raining like pretty much from the time I woke up till the time I fell back asleep this afternoon. And went to a little store, got a little bit of food, got some water, came back to my tent. I'm watching a movie now. Yeah, I don't even think anybody knows I was here. Like, the way I'm like kind of buried in this thing, you can't even see. I watched cars drive from up around this, and there's a little road here that line is, and they weren't even looking at me. I don't even think they noticed me because of the way these picnic tables are and the way my tent's green. I mean, it's okay because when I went back, into the town to go to the store and get water and stuff, the girl I spoke to last night was like, I saw her again. She's like, "Oh, don't worry about it. People camp there all the time, And so I'm like, "Oh, well, this place is awesome. You guys are awesome." It's funny. I now I'm happy that it's 7:30 and the day is over because I was a little bored earlier. That's why I fell asleep. But boy, what a nice rest. And, get this cloudy, rainy day over with, sunshine rest of the week. Yeah, I'm pleased. You know what the interesting thing about this is? Like, I can wake up tomorrow morning and pick up on YouTube like today never existed. Hence I would never use this clip. But I don't know. We'll see. It's funny. I'm kind of behind in my YouTube creation, so I kind of have no idea where my videos are right now. And I'm gotta get caught up in the editing. So, this is the magnificent Montana video, that's for sure, because Montana is magnificent.